And rolling up and down the fingers. Into the palm. And the pads of the pinky. And thumb. Very short is here. And across the wrist. And across the knuckles. And like clockwork, we are back to the fingers, index and thumb. Middle. And ring. And pinky. And then the other hand, index. Middle. Ring. And pinky. And let's start with around the back. It's Monday. And switch. Switch. And switch. Hinting at the waist, we're going to go through the knees, the legs, and switch. 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 And the ball on the floor. That's how the feet feel. And step the ball right in the middle of the foot. Press down 3 times. Up to the knuckles. Press once on each. And roll across the knuckles. Ball at the top of the heel and pivot on the toes to roll across the top of the heel. And then press down right below the first knuckle at the side of the top of the heel and in the middle of the 5th metatarsal. Roll down each of the bones. And scribble. Three, 2, 1, release, reassess, and go to the other foot. Press down. Knuckles. Roll across. Roll across the top of the heel. Rest in the 3 spots. Roll down the bones. And scribble. Three, 2, 1, boy, out of the way. Reassess how the feet feel. And let's do some good mornings. And then we'll shake the tree. And center. Twist it the waist, swing the arms. Center. With some ocean wave breathing. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine, stepping out. Gathering in starlight. Center, same thing the other way. And the center. Let's take some steps forward. And then elbow towards the opposite knee. Slap the opposite heel. And then slap it in behind. I think I was going to go to about 100 there. And then cross step with the twist. And then just walk or march or jog. Monday. We're going to do the big floor. Back pushes routine. Lots of squats and that, so I wouldn't do that. I think I'll run, but do whatever you feel like doing, including what you're doing right now. And be safe, whatever it is that you do. In the after class, we're going to do some rolling, and I'm just going to use the ball pad. I'm not going to use a roller. So if you want to do it and you don't have a roller, we're going to be standing up against the wall with the ball the whole time. And we'll get going. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. $15. $29 and $30. Take 2 deep breaths. Then interlace those fingers. Raise the hands up overhead. Reach up if you can, come on your toes, otherwise just reach up. I got a dog that wants to join the exercise group here. Come on down. And reach back if you can. Stay there for a second. All right, you win. And come back. And bring the hands down. No. You gotta, I'm sorry. You get me all confused too. Bend to one side. Bend to one side. And then the other. Back to center. Bring the hands down, press out at the chest. And come on down, interlace the fingers behind the back, raise the hands up. And a little higher. Squeeze those shoulder blades together and come on down. Let's shrug. And we roll the shoulders back. Go forward. Extend the arms and rotate. Go the other way. One palm down, one palm up, flip flop. And bring one arm across the chest. Press in at or above the elbow. And then the other. One arm behind the back, press down and in. And then the other. Rub both elbows, rock side to side. Then the arm, one arm, fingers up, pull back. Fingers down. Flop the wrist, wiggle the fingers, make a fist. And then the other hand, fingers up. And down. Yeah, wiggle the fingers, make the fist. And let's come on down and rotate the neck. And go the other way. Nod. And go ear to shoulder. Look up. And look down. Over one shoulder. And then the other. Go back to center, tuck in the chin, and take like the pigeon. And then let's do a side lunge. Go the other way. Whoa, smokes. Come on up and let's grab a stick. And we're going to do the GymStick routine today, starting with dynamic swimmers behind the back in one direction. And then the other. And then raise the stick overhead and go side to side. And then behind the back, twist at the waist. And bring the stick down to just above the knees. Bring the hands around between the knees as you hinge at the waist and pull up. And then bring the stick around in front. Two hands at or near the top. Step back, hinge at the waist, and stretch the shoulders and up body. I've got to quit an application here because I'm running out of memory. And then bring the stick over to one side with one hand. Bring the other hand up underneath the armpit. Grab the shoulder, hinge at the waist, and tug. And then do the same thing the other way. And come up. Bring the stick in front of 1 foot. Toes are about 6 inches away. Rest the stick against your collarbone. Slide down the stick. Raise the sole of the foot up and wiggle it back and forth. And come on up, do the same thing the other way. Come on up, press the sole of the first foot against the pole. That's the sole of the other foot. And then lift one leg by the shin, ankle, or toes. Then the other. And then we're going to bring one leg in front. Press the knee towards the back and hinge at the waist. And come on up and get the other side. And come on up. Bring the stick in the middle. Hold on with two hands, one hand or a finger or two. I'm going to come up on the toes for a second, back on the heel for a second, rock it back and forth for about 15. And 15. All right, let's put the stick down. If you're going to hold something while you do Zach push 4, go grab it. I think I'll use slightly lighter weights there. Bottle, can, nothing at all, whatever suits your fancy this morning. And we got 4 moves, a raise. We're going to start with the squat, actually, then the raise, and then around the clock, outside or through the middle, and some straight up raises. I'm going to move the squat around in the routine. We're going to do 3 rounds of 10, picking up speed each time, starting with the squat. Are you ready? Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 1. And raises. And take a couple of breaths while I again get this thing off the screen. I guess I got too many things loaded here. And that should do it. We're going to go around the clock. Oh. Take a breath. And some presses. And then take a couple of breaths again while I kill some programs. Quit, and quit. All right, that should give us enough. We're gonna do another round. We're gonna, all right, we're gonna start with the hand raises. And take a couple of breaths. We're going to go into squats next. And here we go. And a breath. And I'm going to go through the middle this time. And a breath. And some presses. And come on down. I can't remember if I did the squats. Discombobulated this morning. Take a couple of breaths. And we are going to start with the raises again. And a breath. Around the clock. Breath. Squats. Breath. And presses. And 10, very good. Ooh. Sorry about the technical issues here today. I don't know if the screen is showing up on yours, but it's telling me to force quit applications. All right. So today, we're going to do a variation on something we did a few weeks ago, which is the 4-4-6-2 breath. And when we did it the other day, we inhaled for 4 and brought our hands up. We had our fingers in the air, held for 4, and then we came down and breathed out for 6 through the mouth, and then held for 2 before we inhaled again. 4-4-6-2. But today, and I was doing this before, and it feels really good and relaxing. You're going to get down in child's pose. And we're going to do 2 rounds of 4-4-6-2 with our hands behind us, facing up. And then we're going to do 2 rounds of child's pose with the hands in front, 4-4-6-2. And I'll come back a little here. So come on out of child's pose. You inhale 4. Hold for 4. Exhale for 6. Hold for 2, and then repeat. And then bring your hands out and do 2 rounds that way.
So here we go. Inhale, 4. Hold 4. Exhale, 6. Hold 2. And repeat. Now bring your hands in front of you and do 2 more rounds. And then come on up. Rub those hands together. Cultivating chi. And forming a chi ball, which is dancing us around. Yes. And center. 2 breaths. And let us open our hearts. And center. Exhale and send it out. Center with 2 breaths. And bring down heavenly chi. And then go down, gather it up. And namaste. Woof. Woof and
Thanks.
meow.
Thanks, Tom.
You're welcome, Mira. Have a good one.
Thank you, Tom.
Art, take care. Richard, Ava, Joel, if you want, I'm going to do some rolling, but just with the ball, as I said, and just take your one, just need one ball and a wall to lean against. And we're going to start by doing the spine, the erector spinae muscles, which run alongside both sides of the spine. So what you want to do is put the ball somewhere like in the middle of the spine here and lean up against the wall to the side. You don't want it on the spine itself, of course. Let's see what's the best. I'm going to use this other camera. I'm going to go up against the wall here. And what you want to do is move it around up and down a little bit, looking for any tender spots. And if you find one, or when you find one, presuming you will, lean into it. And breathe into it. And see if it doesn't dissipate. And when it does, you can move the ball around again a little higher or a little lower and see if you find any other spots. Go a little lower, yeah, a little lower on my knees and a little higher on the spine. And I'm finding more up there than I did in the middle. And you can continue to do this. I won't spend too much time on each side, but let's go to the other side. If that felt good, come back later and find some more spots. And we'll do the same thing on the other side of the spine. And when you find that pin or spot, just stay there, press in, breathe in. And I'm moving up a little higher again. And 3, 2, ooh, there's a spot I missed. Just linger there for a second. 1, and come on up. And then we're going to do the trapezius right behind the upper shoulder here, right beneath the neck. And same thing. Roll it around. Try to find that tender spot or spots and press into it. So I'm on the right side right now. And I got a spot. I'm pressing. And I can feel it getting better. And I'm going to move over to the right deltoid, right behind the shoulder here. Do the same thing. Three, 2, 1, and then go back to the left side on the traps. Or if you're on the left side, go to the right side. And a little harder. Ooh. And then over to the deltoid on that side. Three, 2, 1, and let go. hopefully you're a lot looser in the back and shoulders. And I shall see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Sorry for the technical and domestic animal disruptions this morning. I will try to get that straightened out overnight. Take care, Richard. So long, y'all.